Hi, I'm Cass, and this is Honey.
And we're regular Canadians enjoying weed, and we are here with Max Pack Photography. Welcome.
Thanks.
Introduce yourself to the beaver colony.
To the beaver colony. I regular photographer who started taking pictures of like weed and stuff, and then started making a lot of friends. So started doing like weed influencing. And so now I just started making like reviews and stuff, and just smoke a lot of weed.
I have a joint rolled, or we could smoke yours. It's up to you.
Smoke yours first.
All right, let's do it all. We're here. It's a little bit noisy. We're here at Andy Livingstone Park in Vancouver, having a very regular Canadian sesh today with a friend we met.
A summer sesh with poutine.
By the way, I love that you're eating poutine. You're such a Canadian.
No, I'm a French Canadian.
Even better.
Even better. A real
The
legit.
home of the poutine.
The motherland.
I
of
win.
poutine.
You lucky person to be from the land of poutine.
We're just
So how long have you been a photographer or been into photography? It's a hobby or professionally?
That's a hobby. I'd say. I guess it would have been like I was about 8 when I first became a
Oh,
kid.
that's great.
nice. Did you have the
That's
film with the two ends?
Oh yeah, the kitty one. Yeah. But like, I only had that for like a couple weeks. And then my mom bought a digital camera, and then I just fucking took it. I was like, it's mine now.
I'm gonna be needing that.
I'm gonna make an empire on it.
I'm like, that's my camera now.
Wicked. So since we're 8. Oh.
I love that, and it's obviously worked out well for you. I mean, you've grown a massive online following, and your pictures are totally amazing. It's great. Good for you. And so, do you go to events and take photos, or what do you mostly get contracted?
Some events hire me to come take photos for the whole event. Sometimes companies will hire me to come to their events and take pictures. Will hire me to come to their stand and take a couple pictures of them while they're at the event. It depends on, because sometimes I'll even get hired by the head of the event, and then I'll also get hired by a bunch of different stands. So it just depends on whoever wants to hire me.
Do you have a favorite strain or a?
Blue Dream.
Why do you like that strain? How does that make you feel?
It's normally a strong tasting, pretty chill high. So you're not too doesn't make you too paranoid. It's not too heavy either. It's just, also if you're tired and you want to go to sleep, then it'll put you to sleep. But it's not like a sleeper if you're not
It won't
tired.
put you to sleep no matter what.
Yeah, there's some that just.
Oh man. We had this one weed we smoked one time. You would smoke it and then you could literally not even get up for like 2 hours. You were just melted into the couch.
That was it.
That happened to me when I ate 11 weed brownies.
Why
Wow.
did you? Okay, why did you do that?
Because we were only allowed to take. You were only allowed to take what you could eat in front of you.
Wait,
So they were
a
like, so you
buffet?
could get it for free. You could get it for free, but you just couldn't leave with it.
So it was like a weed buffet. Is that what
Kind
you're
of.
telling me?
It's because
Don't turn honey
because-
loose there.
Canada had just legalized it, right?
Oh my
So because
God.
they had just legalized it, a lot of the dispensaries had to stop selling edibles. So yeah, it was Canada Clinic. It was literally like, well, if you come by, you can just eat it because we're about to throw it away, type of thing, right?
Come for a smorgasbord.
You're like, well, I'm coming
But then the
Hungry.
problem is
Look
like when I ate it, like I said, I ate
Yeah,
11,
okay.
and then I was just sitting in the park for like 3 hours, not able to get up.
Edibles
Yeah.
have a different level of strength, and I can imagine that 11 brownies, really, no
It's
a
matter
little
what the
different
dose,
beast.
They were all strong
11
too.
always sounds like too many.
Yeah.
They were really strong too.
I bet.
Do you have any upcoming events or anything fun happening that you want to tell all the people about?
I'm just starting a YouTube channel pretty soon.
Are you? What's your show gonna be?
It's gonna be reviews and stuff.
That's amazing. What's it gonna
Reviews,
be?
and then there's gonna be. Oh, I don't know about that. There's still a lot of work being done for that one. But then I also want to start like kind of like a podcast. Like I got the video cast on. It'll basically just be It'll sound racist, but black people talking about weed.
Oh, no, great.
Doesn't sound racist.
But
That
no,
sounds
it's
like
just
a
because
great
I want
idea.
to. It's just because I think it's not really being represented
Yeah.
strongly right now, and but I mean, like, it'll literally be conversation. Like the other day, I was talking to one of my buddies on the bus, and we were talking about religion, and like a lot of people don't want to talk about religion, but hey, you know, like we all think about it, and if you find people that think alike with you, then you have probably a better chance of like having some. Well, not alike with you, but like people that are.
Deeper thinkers.
Yeah, in a way, but I mean like people that are more
Open-minded.
yeah. See, the more open-minded people are, and the more they're willing to actually talk about stuff, the more you can actually like learn or at least see the other person's viewpoint. A lot of people just have all these different thoughts and different things and just don't want to talk about it. And I find that if you do it that way, then there's no way for you to see the other person's viewpoint.
There's no room for change if you don't. You
Yeah,
don't
because
have
a
the
lot of the time, like you
conversations.
figure out something, you're like, oh wait a minute, we're both wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can totally like learn.
And that could be like something that could be something that was like your whole life, right? So who knows, right? But so it's just kind of like a show about nothing, I guess. Kind of like Seinfeld says in his show. But
But I think that means they're natural and fun. And like you said, that's totally a sort of demographic and story that is being told. And
especially not like just a because there's a lot of like just. I think even just in the weed industry, there's a lot of just like kind of stoner videos where they're not really having much of a conversation. Yeah, because if you're high, most of the time you could probably have some pretty good conversations.
All the time.
I was just about to say that I bet that, you know, if you've already started filming, that you've been finding or that you will find that cannabis, weed enjoyment totally helps to have those deeper conversations, to really bond with people, whether they're new or your old friends, and to like have that interesting sort of conversation that other people can then listen to and be like, wow, that was like really, you know, genuine and honest.
It's just hard because I want to line up a couple of good guests, even just to start off with, and there's not as many black people guest-wise anyway in Vancouver.
Yeah, that's...
It's not like Toronto and stuff like that, right? So Toronto, Montreal, it's a bit easier. And then also it's people that are willing to be on camera about it. But a lot of people come in and out of town, so it's just to try to meet with them before they leave again, because there's a lot of actors, a lot of things that happen in Vancouver.
And
That's
Vancouver's a
the
great
thing.
destination for vacationing anyways, so I'm sure that you'll get the perfect guest to come on your show.
That
Oh
is-
yeah, I've already got a couple homies that are gonna be funny as heck, but
I bet.
some of the time it'll probably be the same guests.
And I mean, how great is cannabis anyways? It brings everybody together. It helped us meet you down at the beach that day, and who knows, maybe we'll do something again sometime.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for coming on our show as well, and thank you, Canada, for watching.
Yes, remember to enjoy responsibly.
Don't drive high. And enjoy your poutine.
Yes.
Like a great regular Canadian.
Totally. And doobies. Out in the sunshine in summer. Maybe. We'll be passing that way.
No, she just passed it to me. Because you guys passed it behind me.
Well,
It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
hard
no,
to
this
keep
one.
track of
I mean,
that.
I'm not going to say
doobie.
no. I just didn't want to be rude, you know?
I'm just worried it won't make it back to me after honey.
But yeah, no,
It's so tasty. This is like candy.